In the latest on the Russia-Ukraine war, Ukrainian authorities have reported mass ballistic missile attack on Kyiv this morning, with eyewitnesses suggesting heavy explosions after Russia threatened retaliation for Ukrainian strikes in the east. A residential building located close to the government district shook from the explosions as dozens of people took shelter in an underground metro station in central Kyiv. The head of Kyiv city's military administration wrote on Telegram that at least 4 locations affected by the attack, with preliminary reports of fires and damage to residential buildings too. The attack comes as Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky had warned that Russia was preparing to launch the Oreshnik ballistic missile in a bid to target Ukraine. Citing the intel received from the US and Europe, Zelensky said that there were clear signs of preparation for a combined strike on Ukrainian territory, including Oreshnik intermediate-range missile. On the other hand, Ukraine has said that its drones struck Russia's Sheskharis oil terminal located in Krasnodar region. Authorities in the city of Novorossiysk said that falling drone debris sparked a fire at an oil terminal that injured 2 people. Russia's news outlet said that Ukrainian drones struck the oil terminal and depot, a terminus for Russian state-controlled pipeline company Transneft's main oil pipelines in the region. Meanwhile, the death toll from a Ukrainian strike on a college in Russian-controlled town in eastern Ukraine rose to 18. The strike, dubbed as one of the deadliest Ukrainian drone barrages in months, wounded 42 people in Starobilsk in Luhansk region, with some still trapped under the debris. Ukraine has denied targeting civilians, insisting that it had hit a Russian drone unit stationed in this area. But Russian President Vladimir Putin has ordered the army to prepare a decisive response. Amid these strikes and counter-strikes by the warring sides, Norwegian Prime Minister has admitted that a war is now a possibility as the country shifts to a total defense model in light of its proximity to Russia and the conflict in Ukraine. Norway's civil defense authorities are preparing about 18,600 shelters, enough to protect little less than 50% of the country's population. It is even upgrading the Cold War-era bunkers, as the idea is to build costly top-notch shelters and to provide basic protection against threats like drones. Norway also seeks to reinstate the obligation for new large buildings to be equipped with air raid shelters.
Around 75% of local authorities had emergency response councils last year when we issued the report. Now the figure is already 86%, so we expect to have that structure in place within the year. This year, which we have named the Year of Total Defense, we are working to ensure that all levels update their plans so that they include provisions for a wartime scenario, clarify roles and responsibilities, and then we will conduct exercises throughout the year.
I løpet av dette året.